What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Madden 22 Ultra League video. I'm your host, Nardi. Not starting off good. I had some technical difficulties.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
we got it, man. First game of the season, man. Let's get it.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Trying to get this thing on and popping. I'm tired of you losing out here, you know. Got some new players. Ended up trading Harris for Gibson. Harris was I think an 82 overall. Gibson is an 88 overall. However, Harris's truck was like 89, and Gibson's is, I don't know what Gibson's is, but it's low.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
That's a good run, though. That's a good start.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it.
What I don't want to do, I want to be more aggressive this season.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
I don't want to get complacent, you know. I want to be aggressive, and obviously I want to win. So not so aggressive that I'm hurting myself, you know, but you know, I can't be too complacent. I got to take some shots. It's looking like cover 3.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Good run.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame.
Dang, was that cover 3? I got to take my time.
Start to create space for you up front.
I got to be willing to take my time.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On second and very short, Murray.
What?
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange.
Oh, no.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
Okay.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
That's bull. But I knew he was going to be trying to contain me. I don't want to get to the point where I'm like, you know, trying to scramble every single time.
So now it's
so I did anticipate him
on the grounding call.
Trying to do that. I just want to see if I can get a little bit more. Oh, this worked.
That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he's got
I was just trying to make the 4th down attempt, you know, easier to accomplish. But I would definitely take the 1st down.
What a nice design to link the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
That's all I want to do is keep him honest. I don't want him to know if I'm passing or throwing, you know?
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
What I wanted wasn't open.
4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I wanted to get Howard, the tight end on the left side, going on the street.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
But that didn't work out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he's got it. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
This is a good job so far. Now, in other circumstances,
to get the season underway here.
In this circumstance, if I have Harris, he's scoring. So we're about to see if Gibson has it in him to get in that,
and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Gibson will
Good stuff.
score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Good stuff. Good start.
Excellent start there. First drive of the
Going
season.
for two.
Big time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
It appears they're going to throw for Murray.
Let's go, baby. Beautiful start. Outside of the sack. Well, not the sack, the penalty.
On the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
We're doing good so far.
After that drive, you have
Now
to
let's see what
believe
the
that they
defense
thought to
can do.
themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Let's see what the defense can do. One thing I know is we are absolutely containing. Okay, good run.
Down he goes, but he
Can't
takes
do that,
it up
y'all.
to the 40.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, Watson.
Oh, good pick, baby.
This is intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I was out of position.
He's got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass.
I was trying to get there, but I was out of position.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way,
well, he got it.
Do you allow that to seep into you and stay
let's go,
with you the rest of the game?
Split.
Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Split close. Here we go. I wish I could organize the order of the playbooks.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game.
But let's not do that again right off the bat.
If you just have
but see how conservative I'm being right now? I'm running the ball again. Why?
Watching teams try to survive that gauntlet.
I mean, it's been working, but still.
And last but not least,
this would be a good time to throw it.
People. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
See, I only got 2.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid.
And I'm running it again. I think this might be dumb.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play.
No way he expects me to run it again right now. And that's what I'm banking on. That he's not anticipating me running it again. But he is.
On third down, here's Gibson.
Good run.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 45 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
Where is that play at? Here it is.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Got him. No!
Intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey
no way.
Johnson with a pick.
No
and
way.
They're going to have the football here at their own 35.
No.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball
that
out
hurt.
Like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space.
Man.
Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Oh, man, that sucks.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
The sack.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Man, that pick hurt.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Off of play action, it's Watson. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
He's too fast. I didn't realize that was my safety out there. He's way too fast.
Was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And it's up and good, so maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7.
All I had to do was stay patient. The running game was working.
Lambo now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Man, that hurt, bro.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gibson here running out of the gun. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. And the tackle there by C.J.
Okay, I'm rushing.
Johnson.
I'm rushing now. I just rushed this play.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And this
dropped
throw
it.
incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field. Right in their
Man, I can't believe I threw that pick, y'all. I can't let it go.
And they hooked up there.
I cannot believe I did that.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Mack. Sheds off the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Something to watch here.
I need
the season, tackling, because you and I both know that in the
I need to score like now because I don't want to.
Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up.
I don't want him to score before the half, but also
on 1st down, it's Gibson, and he's heating up at the line.
But if he does score, I want enough time to try to do my own thing, you know?
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Quick slam here to Woods. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try to run with
I
Gibson.
cannot believe I
There he is,
spoiled that
into the
takeaway
end
like
zone
that,
for
man.
Buffalo touchdown. Antonio Gibson already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Dang, man, I cannot believe it.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
This should be good.
They're going to try and run. And he
I should have dove.
comes up
I should have
short of the
dove.
goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
See, if that's Harris, I think he falls forward. But that's okay.
Sanchez now. He'll
I thought
kick it
Harris had
away
better
for
carrying.
a
Harris's
touchdown.
carrying was 93 and Gibson's is 88.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ah, no.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front
All
and
right.
the back in pass rush.
If we can get a
they've
stop
been able
right
to get
here.
home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage
We're in
as well.
prime
I love how
territory.
you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
And this is the thing, the turnovers is what killing me. Very rarely am I just completely stopped. However, it does happen, but
Watson off play action. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Got a man.
Oh,
It's
my
caught
God.
inside the 10. And he is down deep.
I
into
didn't know they were
Buffalo
going to switch me into
territory.
him.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Good stuff.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 on the
Change this
first
to
down
conservative.
play.
You know what?
Not a
Change
lot
my
of
hit to
success to be
aggressive.
found
too.
there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On second and goal, Watson.
Oh,
Touchdown, Patriots.
come on, Marty.
Eric Ebron.
Or Ahmad.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
We needed that,
And
buddy.
The Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point tacked
But we
on
got a
by
minute
Lambeau.
27.
And we are tied here in the second quarter.
And we got 3 timeouts. So we
This
could
one
drive
tied
down the
at
field.
14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's not do nothing crazy. No turnover. The turnover
that
and
one
this
will
game is
bounce
over.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So we don't need that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard
Tried to
line.
audible into a run, but it didn't let me.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
This looked like cover 3.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Murray.
Oh, come on, Andrews. Come on, Mark.
Like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time, spectacular plays.
Come on, Mark.
When they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football.
This look like cover 2. It might be cover 2 man, though.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Murray has the first down and more.
There we go.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head. It's
Next
time to go.
if I see it like that, because it did look like man. Well, it looked like cover 2, but it also looked like man. Next time I need to put a man beater in, just in case that is what it is.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened.
We can actually run right here.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I think I'm gonna send him on the corner.
From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to
Dang,
the front.
should I go for it right here?
They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
There we go.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flushed out right. And
I wanted to throw it to Andrews, but I was scared he was going to sell me.
He's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
These scrambles ain't going to be open next time, though. I still got 2 timeouts, so I could really still run this ball. Oh, they ain't man.
To throw is Murray.
Oh, he dropped it.
Will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well.
Dropped it.
And he didn't get that done on that play.
He dropped it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Still got 2 timeouts.
Here's a give to Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Play fake. Murray.
Let's go!
Get into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go!
Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
Let's go!
3rd and goal into a touchdown. And he is into the end zone.
Beautiful.
So they get 2 more on the board here. Just
Beautiful, baby.
halftime.
That's how we do it. That's the difference between winning and losing right there. That's what I'm talking about.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Good. I just didn't want him to run it back and have time to throw a deep pass.
On opening weekend, as we'll head
right.
down to Orlando.
Come on,
That's
defense.
where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second
All right,
half
let's
here in
go.
week 1, we go back to Brandon in charge.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
That's not exactly what I wanted to do.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the
Dang, good pass.
Coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game.
Good pass.
Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Okay, I think he's going either deep in the middle or deep to the left.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. Looking deep.
He came back.
This is caught inside.
He got me with that
15.
before.
And he's
That's
taken
way too
down,
much
but
time for
not
him to be
before
running around
reaching
back
the
there.
10-yard line. A big play there for the Patriots.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so
That
you
sucks.
wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Trucks over him.
Ain't no way
he's
he's trucking nobody, that little boy.
Here, just inside the 5, about the 4. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Watson, they'll roll him out right.
Oh, good stuff.
For a Patriot touchdown.
I got sucked into an animation.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Throws right side.
Dang it.
And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
All right. That's the thing, man. I hate that you're waiting on me. I hate that I can't rely on my defense.
So
you know?
a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I don't like that.
And that
Like, you literally have to score every
drive.
drive.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And if I did not throw that pick in the end zone,
Buffalo offense
we'd be in a better
ready to go
position
for their
right
next
now.
drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
all right. So he's really playing on the run now. Let's see if we can sneak one over top.
2nd down and 7.
Looks like we should be able to.
Now Murray off play action. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Murray now on 1st down.
Good
Throwing
catch.
the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots 40-yard line.
See if I can get this. I need some more running plays in this formation.
Here's Murray.
No!
Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the
Why didn't I throw it
Patriots.
away? Why didn't I throw it away?
To the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course,
Still
it's the
making
offense
them
here.
dumb
It's the
mistakes.
defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top.
Why didn't I throw it away?
It's like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it.
I need this
Pile on
dub,
top,
man.
Go for 2 now while their heads are down.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Come on, Andrews!
My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe
Come
I
on,
just need to get out
bruh.
of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking
Oh,
for
my
disruption
God.
on both sides right now. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now Murray. He gets it complete to Harris. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Murray sets to throw on fourth. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
I missed my window.
Down. It's a Patriot sack.
I had X open and
Stewart able to drop him for
I missed my
a
opportunity to throw it.
Well, we've seen him escape similar situations.
Not X, triangle. The slot receiver on the left, he broke open.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Steps away to his left.
Flag.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Past the line of scrimmage.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
I am screwing myself right now.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
I'm screwing myself right now.
Murray now. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray now on 1st down.
Oh!
Got his man complete over the
Woo!
middle. It's Harris. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
It's incomplete.
Took
a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 23. 69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Murray going to throw. And it's
Let's
caught.
go.
Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Let's go, speed option.
So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang
That's
their
not
head
there.
right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They're going to try.
Let's go.
And he'll get into the
All right, now all we need is one stop.
Conversion is successful.
All we need is one stop.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all in
One
again
measly
as
stop.
we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will come out to the 25 as he
One
elects
measly
not to
stop.
return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
I want to, but I can't. I can't
Just
do
week
man.
one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back.
Oh,
It's
I need to
complete.
change my
And
tackling
he'll get
back
up
from
near
aggressive.
The 45, they'll spot it at the 44.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, I was lurking right there.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made.
If I keep pushing that, that's mine.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight
If I kept
spots
pushing
all
that,
game
that's
long.
mine.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, yes.
Incomplete.
Good stuff, boy.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Man, I thought he was about to score.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
To the air yet again, Watson. This pass the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Okay, he's going for the extra point. So all we got to do is score a touchdown, go for 2, and the game's ours. So this kind of works out. This kind of works out. Did I want him to score? Of course not.
And they will take a 7-point
But
lead.
the game is still in my hands. We do the same thing we did at the end of the 2nd quarter. Drive down, run the clock, score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
That's
here
it.
at
Same
the 25.
thing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They got all the momentum.
Touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Good
Running
run.
play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Let's go split.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack.
Really?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well,
Okay.
any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held
This
their
looked like cover
spot,
2.
and stacked him up.
From the 38, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be
Bro, I'm out of bounds. He tackling me.
at midfield.
What's up
Late
with that?
in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
What's
And
up
you
with
know,
that?
in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel the pocket, and go
Oh,
to the
if he doesn't
appropriate
grab my foot, I am
And he'll
gone.
manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
4th quarter.
Come
down
on.
to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
They're running it.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, Murray.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Check tight end. Check tight.
Murray to throw. This to the outside for
Good
Mack.
catch.
And
First
he is going to
down.
have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
It's looking like, man.
To throw is Murray.
Let's
And
go.
they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll run on first down. Gibson.
Let's go, baby.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Now here's the moment of truth.
Antonio Gibson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
Do I go for 2?
Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27. Don't say nothing. Hey, Ace. Check Mike 27. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Murray. Eluding the
Let's go! Let's go!
Caught. They got the
Let's go!
They've taken the lead. They had guts to go for that. And
Let's
they
go,
got it.
man.
If you're the defense, you feel some major pressure.
Come on, we need to stop.
They put it on you, haven't they? They've told you you are the unit they believe in.
We need to stop, y'all.
They can make it hold up, but boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Good hit.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
We need to stop, fellas.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
Yes,
your
good hit.
preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these
Yeah,
situations.
they practice this all the time,
They practice
don't
it
they?
all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Here's 2nd and 10. Watson to throw. He completes it to Wilson.
No.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Watson.
Yes.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Come on.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Watson. He's going to let it fly. It got his man.
Dang, y'all.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
No way he's passing right here, right? That's all for sure. Oh,
Here's
he's passing.
Watson. Flush to his right.
Let's go!
Intercepted.
Defense!
And the Bills have just shown up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be
Yes, sir.
Interception, pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy,
Yes, sir.
This defense,
Oh,
they
my
were in danger
goodness.
surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So it's a victory here for the
I
Buffalo
appreciate
Bills.
y'all.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great
I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Now, this is how you start a season.
Really good game right out of the gate.
Tired of being at the bottom of the barrel, man. This was a good game. This was
this
close.
is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and
But,
plenty of weeks to come. So for Buffalo, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke
yeah,
out the
man, I'm
1-point
speechless.
victory here in
I'm
the
so
opener.
happy.
And
I'm
they'll get another home
speechless.
date next week as the 49ers
Oh,
will
y'all
come
don't
to
understand
town.
how hard this league
Meanwhile,
is.
for
Y'all seen the
Patriots,
videos, man.
They obviously fall
It just feels good to
0-1
start the
with
season
defeat.
like
They'll
this.
get a
It's not
chance
like
to
I
redeem
never won
themselves
before,
next
but it
week
just
at
feels
home
good to start the
against
season
Chicago Bears.
with the dub. Wow, Chase Claypool had 0 for 0. Now that's crazy. This was ugly, but we got it taken care of. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.
Player.